to my channel. This is my 31-week pregnancy update. Oh my god, I just look so tired. I feel shattered. And it's my own fault in a way, because I've just been going to bed so late, but I just feel like I have so much to do in the evenings. Like by the time I get Ralph to bed and like try and plan dinners, I just feel like I don't know whether I'm coming or going at the minute, and I feel like I'm trying to do everything at once and not really getting anywhere, and I feel really emotional. Like I do not want to cry in this video, but at the minute the slightest thing is going to set me off, so hopefully I can make it through. But yeah, I know I need to get to bed earlier. I think I really need some more sleep at the moment. But the problem is like I go to bed and I will crash. I will fall asleep like instantly. But then I wake up through the night and I just feel like I've like got anxiety and I'm worrying about things and having like awful dreams. And then, I don't know, like, I don't know what I can do about that. Which is annoying because like Ralph, my son, has been waking up through the night for the last few months. He's always been such a good sleeper, and I've had so much broken sleep through this pregnancy by getting up with him, and he is now sleeping through the night and now I can't. It's typical, isn't it? But yeah, I think I definitely need to try and get a bit more sleep. So something I am really dealing with at the moment is baby brain. And it is a thing. It is definitely a thing in pregnancy. I don't know if it's scientifically proven or anything like that, but I have it because I am so forgetful at the minute, and Craig's just like, what is the matter with your brain? Like, I cannot remember just anything. Like, just the normal, like, everyday things. Like, I went to the car park the other day to go into the high street, parked my car, just got out and walked. Didn't pay for the parking, nothing. Didn't even realise while I was out that I hadn't paid for it. It was only when I got back to the car. Luckily I didn't get a ticket, but yeah, just things like normal everyday things are just gone. And apparently like pregnancy can't alter your brain, but it can like affect how sharp you are, and I am definitely not sharp at the moment. Craig and I keep joking about it, but yeah, apparently it can be called mumnesia. So yeah, I have that at the moment. I'm really noticing the shortness of breath now, and not even like doing exercise or going for a walk, just like even sometimes having a conversation like can leave me feeling a bit short of breath. But apparently it's totally normal, because at 31 weeks, obviously your baby's now getting quite big, and your uterus can actually be felt about 4 inches above your belly button. So that's obviously pushing now all your organs that were here up. And that's just then like overcrowding my lungs and making it so that they can't expand as much as what they would used to, which is why we then get this shortness of breath in pregnancy. But the baby is happy as Larry, and he or she is getting all the oxygen that they need from the placenta. I've got leg cramps back again. I had them early on in my pregnancy and they went away, so I thought that was it, but they are back. And they don't really know why you get leg cramps in pregnancy. They think it could be because of like compression of blood vessels in your legs, or just like fatigue from carrying around all that extra weight. And although you can get them in like during the day, they are more common at night and always like in your calves. And I just like, sometimes I'm laying there and I can just feel it like spasm. Like if I kick my leg out quick enough, I can sometimes like stop it from getting too bad. But yeah, you just like kick your leg around in bed until it goes. It's an awful pain. So here is my baby bump at 31 weeks. And I don't feel much different from last week. I think last week the baby had definitely had a growth spurt, and I literally just popped, and I really noticed like overnight how quickly my baby bump had changed, and I just felt so heavily pregnant because I popped out so quickly. But this week I feel like because I've stayed the same, I've kind of got used to it, and yeah, I don't feel as heavily pregnant as I did last week. I know I'm still gonna get bigger, but I feel like my shape of my baby bump is different to my pregnancy with Ralph. I feel like it's a lot more like rounder and a lot more like a football. So the baby this week is meant to be the size of a coconut, But as you can see from my coconut, I have got like the smallest coconut in the world, because compared to the butternut squash it was last week, it actually looks smaller. So I obviously just have a very small coconut to show you here. But yeah, the baby should be about 3 or more pounds right now and is about 16 inches long. So between now and when the baby's due to be born, it's meant to put on another 3 to 5 pounds, but it's also getting a lot more like longer stretches of sleep, which is probably why I'm noticing like a more defined pattern of when the baby's awake. And when it is awake, it's going crazy. Like my belly, I can see it like wobble where the baby moves around. It's like, it's incredible really. And obviously I'm getting loads of like jabs and pokes and kicks like in my side. And I know like once I've had the baby, I'm really gonna miss these movements, but sometimes you're just like, oh, will you just keep still? So while I'm busy still being a mum and nesting, although I haven't done like loads of nesting, I have cleared out kitchen cupboards, and I have these moments where I'm just like, oh, I need to sort this out. But I think until the nursery is done, which should be done really soon, I think that's when I will then get into like full nesting mode. But yeah, while I've been busy doing all of that, the baby has also been busy, and it's been pulling faces and hiccuping, like loads of hiccups, like practicing swallowing and breathing. It's also like obviously kicking and pressing, or like all little hands all in my belly, because obviously I can feel so many more movements now, and it could even be sucking its thumb. So that's it for my 31-week update, and I made it through without any tears. Yeah. I'm sure I'll cry at some point later on. It's just, I don't know, why does pregnancy make you so emotional? But anyway, yeah, I'm feeling really, really excited. I can't believe I'm in the last sort of stretch now till I have the baby, and it's only a few weeks away till I actually find out my delivery date, because if you've watched any of my previous updates, you'll know that I'm having a cesarean. So yeah, it's all getting very real, very exciting. I can't wait to find out if I've got a little boy or a little girl. But thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye!